Sorry about that crack in the window down at the bottom. If I adjust it up, I can do that. You miss a lot of the road, but like might be nicer for the view. Just let you see some of the road conditions, I guess. There you go. I'm gonna do that so you can actually see the road conditions. They're slick. Slow down just a little bit, show you what happens if you have to hit your brakes real fast. Still able to stop, but not nearly as fast a stop as you normally have. That's okay. Just drive a little bit slower for the conditions. Main road, and I will be editing it when vehicles go by, so if you look on the left side of the road, people always throw the trash out on the side of the road. I don't understand that. There's another on the right side. It's just sad. In the springtime, they'll have a cleanup week where they go along the road and they clean it up and make it look beautiful again. But it's just sad that people are so into themselves and they don't care about anything else, that they just throw their trash on the side of the road. There's a junk vehicle up here that they just dumped off on the right-hand side. I'll let you know when we're getting close to that. Since it's covered with snow, it's a little bit harder to see, but so right there, that yellow vehicle, that's been sitting there for a month now. Vehicle somebody dumped off the road. I wish it was a clear day, because the view, like the mountains that are in the background and stuff straight ahead of us, it just makes it really beautiful. But if it was a clear day, then that would mean that it is a cold day, and I would rather be going and doing laundry and doing my chores on a warmer day. They usually do a really good job up here plowing the roads. They'll even get the side streets pretty fast. So probably, since it's snowing, we won't see any moose. I doubt we will. Snow's not that deep, but they'll be sitting in the trees somewhere. Yep, this 7 days away from Christmas. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Hope everything goes good for that, for everybody. Hope you get to spend time with friends and family. It's going to be kind of a downgraded Christmas for me. I get Christmas Day off from work, so I don't have to worry about that. Just kind of a down day. Hopefully the temperatures are warm and I can get outside. Just sit at home and relax and enjoy myself. Have Kyle come over for at least a short visit. Spend some time with Marissa. Pretty nice. Take care of the animals. Take care of my puppy dogs. Marissa has 2 kittens. They were rescued from a garbage can. They were eaten out of a garbage can. Kyle actually found them eaten out of a garbage can, and he didn't have a home, so Kyle took them to his house and ended up going to Marissa. They always wanted a kitty cat, so now she's got them. She's really enjoying them. They're little kittens, little balls of fur, really cute. Usually on my way to work, it's dark and I see moose along the side of the road. Most often I see like 4 or 5 every morning almost, just in different locations. They're never in the same spot. They don't hang out in the same area. They're constantly changing their locations, so you're always having to drive really on edge when you're driving down this road. In the dark is, I mean, in Alaska there's moose everywhere, but certain roads seem to be more popular. I tagged one last year right up here. Luckily it was just a game of tag and it wasn't a game of hit. I was going slow enough that by the time I actually touched the rear end of the moose, I was less than 5 miles an hour, and he didn't even fall down. He just, you know, we played tag, just barely touched him. Didn't do any damage to my vehicle, thank God, and didn't do any damage to the moose either, thank God. That's even more important than my vehicle as far as I'm concerned. I like the moose. I can fix my vehicle, but you damage one of the moose and that poor thing just lost its life. They don't do, you know, you hurt that moose, you know, you break its leg or whatever, and the troopers just come out and put them down. So yeah, it was right in here. There's a lake off to the, or a pond or whatever you want to call it, right off to the right back there, and then when you get to right about here, there's another swampy area, and that's the moose was traveling in between the 2 swampy areas. It was dark. When they put their head down, we you stand them by the side of the road and they see your headlights and they'll put their head down and they'll start running across. So if they're facing towards the road, you really have to be leery, and I usually in my headlights I can see them right about where the sign is now. And if they're facing towards the road, I'm hitting my brakes. I'm slowing down, and I want to be going as slow as possible when I go by that moose. If his butt is towards the road, he's not nearly, they're going to have to flip around and turn, so it's not nearly as bad. I still slow down, but you kind of know that the moose isn't going to jump out in front of you. Too many times I've seen that moose. The moose just puts its head down and just runs across the road. Doesn't matter. So, good set of headlights. For when I'm driving to work, that's the best thing for you up here. So that you can see far enough distance away and you have time to react. Somebody's gonna go have some fun. It's a Dodge Dually, and they got Dually tractor tires on the back. I don't know if I can get zoomed in or not. That's all the way zoomed in. So, pretty cool. So this is driving through Big Lake. Or at least a portion of Big Lake. It's kind of spread out everywhere. It's snowing a little bit harder now. Not a whole lot in Big Lake, just gas stations, a grocery store. Post office, a library. A few small buildings or businesses here and there. One roundabout. Highway. I never did say what the temperature actually was, I don't think, but right now my truck says it's 19 degrees outside, which is feels really good to me right now. Feels really good. Speed up and get around this so this grader, he can get his job done. They use a lot of road graders to plow the snow on the side streets. This last 2 years we've had, well, laundromats in Big Lake get closed down this last year, and the year before that when they were building the Parks Highway, they're expanding it, and through the expansion they took out one of the nicer, bigger laundromats with the road expansion, and the owners of it just they didn't rebuild or anything, they just let it go. So yeah, it's been, our options for laundromats is getting pretty tight now. unless you want to drive all the way to Wasilla, and I don't. The laundromat that's in Wasilla, I don't really care for that. It's gotta have kids. Oh wow, it looks empty. Nice. Maybe I'll get it done very soon today. Wish me luck, eh? Well, I am shoveling the driveway. See if I can bring you guys along to watch me shovel my driveway. I'll put it in fast. I'll fast forward through it. I'll make it quick. So, that's my driveway done. It didn't take me too long. I'll get next door and get Marissa's done. I don't care if I have to do it in the dark. I'll just wear a headlamp. But I'm gonna watch the rest of Shauna and Alaska's live. I really enjoy them, so I just recommend if you don't know about Shauna and Alaska, check out his channel. He has some great content over there, and he's a really nice guy. I met him this last summer when I was down on the peninsula. I was able to meet him. That was really cool. He's a great guy, and I just think you should check out his channel, please, and thank you. I'm not going to put Marissa's driveway on video. I'm going to end it right here. So, thank you for watching Not So Remote Alaska. May God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I'm out.